what we're doing here tonight. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, families, friends, administrators, competitors, students, and did I miss anybody? There must be some other hangers-on out there. Well, my name is Kevin McGahey, and it is once again, after all of these many years, my pleasure to welcome you again to Upper St. Clair Girls Volleyball Senior Recognition Night, 2016, where it is time to say farewell, sort of, at least for home matches, since this is the last non-playoff home match this season, to 5 of our own women who have brought some glory, solid entertainment, a passel of home wins, and a third consecutive section championship. Watch that banner for other news. All for your well-invested discretionary dollar, and yet another playoff run coming next week to the hallowed halls of Upper St. Clair High School. This, as most of you know, has been a season of the walking wounded. This team has overcome lots of obstacles, physical and otherwise, to get them to where they are today. We've watched them improve as the weeks went by, watched them pile up match wins, celebrating the good times, and the terrific section record again this year. And of course, all of us in this gym and those absent are grateful for the time these 5 ladies put in the pain, the sweat, and the smiles they brought to Upper St. Clair Volleyball. And I just caution everyone to stay tuned as the playoffs start next week, and we have yet another chance to see how this strong team stacks up against the best the rest of the state has to offer. We have not yet begun to fight, has it? But before we get to our 2016 Lady Panthers, I'm going to take just a few minutes to recognize the seniors of tonight's opponents, the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. And these senior ladies are, in alphabetical order, number 17, a setter, Molly Bader. Over to go to the center, please. Number 12, defensive specialist, Georgia Sinsky. Defensive specialist, number 8, Marissa Cole. Defensive specialist, number 10, Rachel Menegazzi. Number 2, defensive specialist, Kylie Parks. Outside, hitter number 11, Catherine Peters. Wearing number 19, middle blocker, Maggie Rimmel. And number 32, middle blocker, Karina Young. Congratulations, ladies, on a terrific career, and best of luck wherever the winds of life direct you all. Also, none of these matches would be possible without the tireless dedication of certain people who make all this happen. First, we lead off with our scorekeeper for the 2016 season. To my left, everybody, would you please a round of applause for Ben Edwards. Ben is the guy, none of us can do this. When I sit up there and do TV, and I wouldn't have any idea what's going on if I couldn't see what was going on the board. Thank you very much, Ben. Also, every game night, we run the gauntlet of the customer service and finance departments out in the lobby, selling tickets and keeping order out there. Those have been Dave and Claire Walk all season long, taking care of that, along with officers Pete and Kurt outside the gym walls. Now, I also want to put my quick personal thanks into Amy Orendi for toting the camera and tripod back and forth to matches every week. They've always been here. Thank you very much for that. We also have videographers for most of the season, mostly these last few weeks. We've had Kurt Weber, Upper St. Clair Volleyball parent, as ace videographer and voiceover talent for JV home matches this year. Thanks very much, Kurt. And so we move on to the personnel. First, would you please show your appreciation for the coaching staff? And of course, you know how much time and energy these guys put into the success of this team of ours. And I think we can all agree this third year this coaching staff has been a rousing success, putting, of course, that section championship up on the white banner over yonder. And take about what your daughters do and triple it, you've got about the amount of time and energy these guys put into this team's success. Ladies and gentlemen, your coaches, head coach Alex Hinsey. Assistant coach Matt Hamilton. Neil Brown, and assistant Adam Mitchell. And not to forget celebrities in the house. First, Superintendent of Schools Patrick O'Toole is with us tonight. Also, two members of the school board, Lou Mafries and Phil Elias. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. Also working the athletic department is with us new assistant athletic director Greg Wagner. And he has the help of head trainer Joe Gracefo and trainer John Sears. John is over here to my right, over by the door. I can't see Joe in the room. They do a lot of employees never have to see these guys, but it's good to have them there, isn't it? But thank you one and all for your support. So, with that, let's get down to the real reason we're here tonight. We have 5 fine seniors to recognize tonight, so a little patience, please, as I whisk through the accomplishments of these 5 talented women. So I will introduce to you now in alphabetical order the 5 members of our 2016 Upper St. Clair Girls Varsity Volleyball Senior Class. First, everybody, we begin with number 15 in your programs, playing defense in the barrel, ladies and gentlemen, Lily Drukas. This was Lily's 6th year of competitive volleyball, 4 here at the high school 2 at Fort Couch, and 4 years playing club volleyball for the Renaissance and Elite volleyball clubs. Lily has been on the Dean's List, has appeared regularly on the highest honor roll, and was a Student of the Year nominee. Lily's on the yearbook staff, worked for the school paper. She enjoys hanging out with friends, hiking, and watching Criminal Minds. But there's not a message in there somewhere. Well, but her true passion is eating barbecue. So, Lily, what is it? Kansas City, Texas, North Carolina? What's your favorite barbecue? You have to choose. Sweet Baby Ray's, there it is. Okay, good shout out for them. Lily keeps in shape playing spike ball, I don't know what that is, pickleball and badminton, along with volleyball when healthy. Her most memorable moment of her sports career at USC was freshman year under the Yoko administration when she bicycle kicked the ball on the varsity court, and it was sick. Lily's future plans have not yet gelled, but there's still time. We're not getting any younger here, if you know what I mean, Lily. She has a favorite quote to live by. All generalizations are dangerous. Even this one, from Alexander Dumas, author of The Three Musketeers, amongst other stuff. Thanks, Lily, for a great career here and all the best to you in your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Drukas. Next up, ladies and gents, in number 24 in your program, would you please welcome middle blocker Elliot Halleck. Elliot has her parents, Gina and Scott. She's in her 5th year of competitive volleyball, having played all 4 years here at Upper St. Clair, lettering in 3 of them. And she spent 5 years playing club volleyball for the Renaissance and Pittsburgh Three Rivers clubs. She's made regular appearances on the high honor roll while here at USC, and of course, volleyball is not all she does for entertainment. Along with volleyball, she enjoys Netflix, chilling, hanging out with friends and family, eating, shopping, and napping. Heck, except for the shopping, those are my favorite pastimes too. Coincidence. Anyway, memorable moments happened in the span of 4 years here. Elia's most memorable was last year's trip to Simmons Farm. She is also looking toward the future. She plans to study to become a doctor or a psychologist at an as-yet unnamed college. Again, still time to choose, but it's also time to get on it. Elia would like to thank her mom, dad, and brother for always supporting her no matter what, and for always driving her to and from practices, games, and tournaments. She'd also like to thank her coaches and teammates for always pushing her to be the best she can be and for making volleyball so much fun. And that, sports fans, is what it's really all about. That's Elliot Halleck. Next up, sports fans, would you please welcome number 2, the season setter, senior Kindler Norman. This will finish up 7 years of volleyball for Kindler, playing the 4 years here at USC, and 3 years of club volleyball volleyball with the Renaissance and Pitt Three Rivers clubs. Kindler also is not razor focused on volleyball. She's an avid Penguins fan, enjoys eating Chick-fil-A, who doesn't, of course, listening to music, cooking, playing with her dog Dillard, watching movies, and dreaming wistfully about Sidney Crosby. Kindler, too, has spent time on the Dean's List and on the academic honor roll. She was a junior mentor, peer tutor, is a National Honor Society member, and a two-time Student of the Year nominee. Kindler's most memorable moment in USC sports was winning the home tournament, though she didn't specify what year, which was the only high school match her sister could see. There were tears of happiness that day. Also the time Milan called her out for taking too long to serve. That was one I think I missed. Kindler plans to major in secondary education and physics, minoring in Chinese or English, at an as-yet mysterious place of higher learning. Time is marching on, ladies, and how are we going to know where you are if we don't know where you'll be? One favorite personal quote of hers: dreams are so important. You need to have big goals and expect a lot of yourself, but have to enjoy the ride too. And that, from the great philosopher, Sidney Crosby. But Kindler has a few other pithy comments for friends and fans. First, to Mom and Dad, thank you for being the most amazing, supportive, selfless people I know. I would not have the great life I have without y'all. I love y'all to the moon and back. To Coach Alex, it's been my pleasure playing for you. Thanks for always pushing us to our limits. Let's go. Coach Brown, thanks for being part of the Fantastic Four and listening to all my jokes. You still haven't shown me your signed Sidney Crosby jersey, by the way. And where's that tonight? Maybe later. Coach Matt, thanks for always smiling and telling us where to serve. You the man. And also thank you for all the advice about becoming a teacher. And to Coach Adam, thanks for always high-fiving me when I walked into practice and being in my skills video. Keep being awesome, Adam. Everybody, that's all from Kindler Norman and the best of luck, Kindler. Next up, would you please welcome to the floor middle blocker, number 30 in the program, Alexa Segura. Alexa is escorted to center court by her parents, Liliana and Alejandro. This completes Alexa's 4th year of competitive volleyball here at USC, and she played 4 years of club volleyball, playing for Pittsburgh Magic. Alexa also has a Student of the Year nomination under her belt, and she wears one at least. And she also enjoys watching Netflix and sleeping in her spare time. And honestly, who doesn't? But since when did sleeping become a hobby? And how did I miss out on that? Her most memorable moment at USC volleyball was beating up on Baldwin this year on their home court. Yeah, a lot of people have that as their favorite. Yeah, they've been. A major achievement, of course. Alexa has not yet chosen a college, making it now 4 for 4, ladies. How soon? And has plans to major in marketing and international business. She wants to travel the world and move to a beach house or an island. Yeah, me too. That second that lottery win comes my way. But I genuinely wish her all the luck in the world on that one. And Alexa's personal quote: every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. Exactly right. Start with the beach house, Alexa. To conclude, she wants to thank all her coaches for making her better each and every day. She also wants to thank Kindler Norman for always being with her, for being a good, best friend, a very nice sentiment, and all the best to you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Alexa Segura. Last, absolutely not least, on the senior roster, everyone, and one of 2 C names on this year's roster. I think that's a first for our St. Clair volleyball. Would you please show your appreciation for number 23, right and outside hitter, senior Claire Schella. Claire has with her parents Ann and Doug. Claire's in her 6th year of competitive volleyball, playing, of course, a full 4 years here, and also doing the off-season stuff with 4 years of club volleyball, playing for Pittsburgh Elite Premier 2, Pittsburgh Three Rivers, 16 Cathedral, and Renaissance, 15 Black and 13 Red. So besides that, her other interests are writing and running. I hope not at the same time. That's a safety violation. Claire was a National Merit semifinalist, is a member of the National Honor Society, and is an International Baccalaureate diploma candidate. Well most memorable moment was during sophomore year, during a match at Cannon Mac. She lost her shoe passing a serve, threw it out of the way, and still got the kill. That is giving it all for the team. Claire also has not yet chosen a college, making it a clean 5-person sweep. Ladies, you gotta pick these colleges. If plans to major in English and business, Claire plans to write a novel or two, will run a marathon, will learn to make croissants, and will one day go hiking in New Zealand. That's the makings of a pretty fine bucket list, Claire. And I've been hiking in New Zealand and highly recommend it. But the problem is having all that blood rush to your head, so she'll be walking upside down the whole time in New Zealand. Well, the quote Claire lives by is from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. And lastly, Claire wants to thank her coaches for 3 wonderful seasons, and her parents for being so incredibly supportive. You really are the best. Ladies and gentlemen, that of course is Claire's up. Congratulations. Celebration to an end. Everybody, please show your appreciation for all 5 seniors: Lily Krukas, Elia Kalik, Kendra Norman, Alexis Segura, and Claire Sala. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you for all you brought to the program, and we wish you all the best in what is sure to come your way, and we hope you like surprises. Hey, now to the business at hand. Let's get the warm-ups underway, and the rest of us out to the lobby for a walking taco. Thanks for being here, everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again, and welcome to Upper St. Clair High School, home of the Panthers. On this dark and stormy night, we are back here for WPIAL Girls Section 2 Volleyball, the final home match, at least of the season for 2016. And tonight, your home standing, first place, section champion Upper St. Clair Panthers. Welcome to our gym, our neighbors and rivals, the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. We begin with the Flames lineups. First, for the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. We're number 22, sophomore middle blocker, Jamie Napoleon. Sophomore outside, hitter number 31, Caleb Meredith. Junior outside, hitter number 3, Julianne Jenkins. Junior outside, hitter number 7, Nina Ralph. Junior defensive specialist, Maria Pavlik. And the starting seniors. First, a middle blocker, number 32, Karina Young. Senior defensive specialist, number 2, Kylie Parks. Senior defensive specialist, number 8, Marissa Cole. Number 10, senior defensive specialist, Rachel Menegazzi. Senior outside hitter, number 11, Catherine Peters. Senior defensive specialist, Georgia Lawrence, as well. And number 19, middle blocker, Maggie Rimmel. And number 27, senior center, Molly Bader. The Mount Lebanon Blue Devils are coached by head coach Joe Rodella. He's assisted by Courtney Trumpauer and Victor Moraes. Moraes. Sorry, Victor. And for your 2016 section champion Upper St. Clair Panthers, first, a freshman middle hitter, number 8, Emily O'Malley. Freshman outside, hitter number 31, Hannah Coggin. Sophomore outside, hitter defensive specialist, number 4, Bryn Foster. Specialist, number 21, Maren Foster. Playing middle, sophomore, number 25, Maddie Cull. A junior outside, number 1, Alex Amos. 18, junior Isabel Walsh. Junior middle hitter number 29, Abby Coggins. And the starting seniors, the setter, number 2, Kindler Norman. Senior defensive specialist, Lily Drukas. Senior outside, number 13, or 23 rather, Claire Zella. Senior middle hitter, number 24, Elia Kalek. And number 30, senior middle hitter, Alexa Segura. Head coach Alex Hinty, who's assisted by Matt Hamilton, Neil Brown, and Mitchell, with student managers Joey DiGiorno and Nick Kondo. Would you all please rise and gentlemen remove your caps? As live and in person tonight, we have singing the national anthem for us, future Upper St. Clair volleyball player and Boys Middle School 6th grader, Rebecca Lamb. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again to Upper St. Clair High School, home of your Lady Panthers, where it is once again, and for the last time this season, it is Section 2 volleyball night, where for the final home match of the season, the Panthers welcome to our gym our neighbors from just across the border, the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. I'm pretty sure both teams have already qualified for next week's WPIAL playoffs. The Panthers have captured the third consecutive section championship, and there'll be another banner hanging on the wall to our left here once they get that organized. So we've all got a chance to see exactly what this season and these teams will bring to the WPIL playoffs, with no date yet assigned. Right now it is Thursday night, October 20th. My name is Kevin McGahey, doing the voiceover as usual. And Kurt Weber behind the camera, where your Lady Panthers play in the dark jerseys left to right, and the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils in the white jerseys right to left in this first of a best-of-5 match. I think you know how this goes. First one to win 3 sets wins the match. A set goes to 25 points. You have to win it by 2. And we'll get the lineups as the rotation happens here. I think the Panthers will start with the opening serve left to right. It'll be junior Alex Amos with the serve. Already, these teams have met once already over at the Mount Lebanon gym, and the Panthers took that one 3-0, but they were all close sets. We shall see how this one turns out. Kindler Norman, number 2, the setter, back in action. She spent 2 weeks almost in a cast with some ankle issues, but that right there is Alex Amos opening up the scoring, an early 1-0 Panthers lead. This is senior recognition night. It's kind of a late start for everybody. Not for you, really, but for here in the gym. Lots of good tidings everywhere. Alex Amos, the serve and the put down for the Blue Devils by number 19, Maggie Rimmel. Blue Devils get the side out and the point. Then we're all tied up at 1. It's just barely underway here. Very early first set. Lily Drukas the dig. Kendra Norman the bump set. Isabel Walsh over the top, but the set was a little bit behind her. Oh, the touch goes down. I believe that was number 24, Elia Kalik, the senior, getting a little playing time here tonight. She subs out, and number 31, Hannah Coggins, subs in. Hannah Coggins comes in for serving chores. She probably has won more points on her serve than anybody else on the team so far this season, but it's the Panthers with an early 2-1 lead. Hannah's got a sister on the team, Abby. We can tell them apart because Hannah wears those bright red shoes. Abby, not so much. Well, for Mount Lebanon, number 31, Kayla Meredith, had a swing at it, but it sort of dribbled off her fist and into the net. Panthers back-to-back points and a 3-1 lead. Quick set. Oh, off the St. Clair tip. Kayla Norman over the top, but off the Mount Lebanon block. Nicely done over the top by Kayla Meredith again. Hannah Coggins making a valiant effort to her right to get to that ball. Just not, her arms just weren't long enough. Side out, point Blue Devils. Kayla Meredith for the serve. An early timeout called by Upper St. Clair. I'm not quite sure why. It's kind of early to be using your timeouts. Teams get 2 timeouts per set. They rarely use them unless it's a really close match and it's headed back and forth. But something tells me Coach Hinsey has some personnel issues, wants to get the right people on the floor at the right time. Don't think it could be any strategy issues. We shall see if he comes out with any substitutes. It's too early to talk about much of anything else. It's a 3-2 Upper St. Clair lead. Alex Amos with a kill. Elia Kalik with a block. And it looks like the same personnel are out there. Well, now the official, now the official's given some instructions on where people need to be. I'm sorry, I'm sitting 15 rows back here in the stands. They don't tell me anything. Only that there seems to be some personnel confusion going on. And there will be an officials conference at center court. Well, I suspect both these teams are lined up for the playoffs. We have no idea where everybody's going to be yet. They'll probably settle that on this coming Sunday night. We'll find out Monday, and we might have an additional match for you on Upper St. Clair Cable 7 in the first round of the Whoopio playoffs. We have no idea locations or opponents, but having won this section, chances are your Panthers will get a home match next week as things get underway on the march to the state playoffs. It has been a while since the Panthers made it to the States. I believe the last time was 2008 when the Panthers made it to the Whoopio runner-up in the Whoopio tournament and made it to the state tournament then. I do not think we've been there since. It'll be a great time to come out with that 8 years later. Well, this match is off to a late start anyway, and now it's going to get even later. I'm not even sure we'll be home by the end of the Penguins game. But I should have thought we've been at this long enough to be able to get the lineup straight. I don't mean to make fun, but it's been a long night anyway. The senior recognition night program took an enormously long time, as the Panthers have 5 seniors playing their last home match tonight. They are Kindler Norman, number 2, Lily Drukas, number 15,
Claire Zala, number 23, Elia Kalik, number 24, and Alexis Segura, number 30. So this is sort of their swan song, their farewell, at least for the regular season. Excepting that upcoming playoff match. And we're kind of wondering whether we have this thing straightened out yet. There's a yellow card shown to somebody for something. Yellow card, just like in soccer, is a warning. It's nothing serious, but 2 yellow cards makes a red, and somebody can be ejected from the match. And still the beat goes on. The servers, we're back underway here. It's 2 serving 3. That was number 23, Claire Zala, with the tip over. Free ball, Panthers. Lily Drukas. Kindler Norman with a quick set and over the top. Blue Devils bring it back. Drukas again. Kindler Norman again. Isabel Walsh this time, but into the, not into the block. Just off the net and out of bounds. And we're all tied up at 3. Kayla Meredith with the Blue Devil serve. Good serve. Kindler Norman the set. Isabel Walsh the put away. Look at that. Good start for Isabel. She's a junior. She'll be back next year, as will Alex Amos. The 2 big hitters for the Panthers this year. Both have a return engagement. If they don't leave early for the pros. Nah, they won't leave early for the pros. That's a joke. 4-3. Panthers lead. Kindler Norman a good over-the-top serve, but out of bounds. She was trying to dump it in that back right corner. Just missed, and the service error gives the side out and point over to the Blue Devils. Where Maria Pavlik, wearing the libero jersey, does the serving, and that'll be into the net. The pass went into the net. Oh, double hits the call. Could have been either one. Double hit is the official call, but Kindler Norman was also in the net. Either way, it's Mount Lebanon's point and a 5-4 Blue Devil lead. At the net, Isabel Walsh with its changeup just over the net. That didn't bring anything, and a whistling attack by Catherine Peters of Mount Lebanon gives the Blue Devils now a 6-4 lead here in this first set. Maria Pavlik again, that comes up short. Service error for the Blue Devils, gives the Panthers a gift. It'll be 5 serving 6, Isabel Walsh. To the near side, that should be double hit. Hard for you to see on TV, but that was a spinning ball. When you hit it with 2 hands, you cannot put any spin on it. That's a point for the Panthers, and we're all tied up at 6. You got to watch closely for those double hits. It's hard to see that spin unless you're watching this in HD. Quick set, Alexis Segura. Nobody caught that. She went over the center line, and nobody saw it, but me, I guess. Off the block and out of bounds. That will be Claire Zala, senior outside hitter, for her first kill. 7-6. Panthers get the lead back on 3 back-to-back points. Isabel Walsh again, a knuckle serve, but it goes just about 1.5 feet long. 2 service errors for the Panthers so far, and a 7-all first set. Lily Drukas, good dig. Alex Amos, good put away. Woof. Right down the front of the double block. Panthers get the side out in the point. Teams trading points right now. And it looks like a second timeout called by Upper St. Clair coach Hinsey. Sporting an elegant USC chapeau, derby hat tonight. Well, sorry, I don't know what that timeout is about. It's, again, kind of early to use up your 2 timeouts in a set. But the Panthers lead 8-7. Alex Amos, 2 kills. Isabel Walsh, 1. And Claire Zala, 1. 2 service errors have given the Blue Devils 2 points of their own. And it is... we are back in action, and the Panthers no more timeouts to use in this first set. It'll be senior Claire Zala for the St. Clair serve. That should be a free ball, Panthers. And out of bounds, even better. Off the hands of Catherine Peters. Panthers match their largest lead of the match at 9-7. Claire Zala again. There's the quick little set and off the block. It's just that concrete play, the quick set. Right off the St. Clair block, and it's a point. The Blue Devils, where Catherine Peters takes over the serve. Jump serve, and that goes long. 2 service errors for each squad. Trading points. Panthers get that 2-point lead back. It's 10-8. Alexa Segura now. She doesn't get very many serving up. Oh, I'd put the jinx on her. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Alexa. Service error into the net. And it's a 10-9 match now. St. Clair still with a 1-point lead. Mount Lebanon doing the serving. Well, serving will need a little work before the playoffs show up next week for both squads. And the rotation has brought us right back to junior Alex Amos, who started us all off a little while ago. Over the top, good serve, short set again, and out of bounds. Maggie Rimmel whistled that one into the St. Clair bench, and it's a 3-point lead now at 12-9. Good serve. Oh, but the setter, a little collision on the floor. The setter, Molly Boehner, just flat out couldn't get to it. And the Panthers stretch the lead to 4 at 13-9. Alex Amos still with the serve. At the net on the second touch, covered by the Panthers. Lily Drukas now with a bump set. From the back row, Alex Amos tried to dump it on the back row. Got it a bit long by 3 feet or so. It's 10 serving 13. Molly Boehner with the Blue Devil serve. Good dig. Back to Isabel Walsh over the top, and wow. A rocket that lands at the feet of the back row. 2 kills tonight for Isabel Walsh. We're back to Hannah Coggins, the freshman, doing the serving. From the back row, oh, into the net. Again, Catherine Peters had a pretty good set and a good look at it, but hit it way low, and the lead now stretches to 5. And Coach Joe Rodella for the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils takes a quick timeout. Well, the 15 points have been scored. 5 of them on kills for the Panthers, 2 for Alex Amos. Isabel Walsh now with 2. Claire Zala, senior number 23, she's got 1. And 1 block for a point. That by senior number 24, Elia Kalik. Other than that, it's been service errors and mishits by Mount Lebanon. Now, the Panthers took the Blue Devils 3-0 at their place last month. Panthers already have sewed up the section championship for this year. With 2 losses, it'll be 10-2 for the Panthers, we hope. if we're lucky enough to come back with this Mount Lebanon match tonight. Hannah Coggins, the serve. Goes straight up. It should be a free ball. Oh, barely went over the net. But still, now it's a free ball for the Blue Devils. That's a double hit. Spin on that two-handed touch. And the lead is now 6 at 16-10. Hannah Coggins again. Good backspin serve. Touched over and covered. Oh, it lands in. Oh my goodness. A tremendous Alex Amos dig. And I think everybody thought that was going to be out. It landed just in on the far side, close up against the net. 17-10 now. Panthers with a 7-point lead. Hannah Coggins, once again, a knuckleball serve. Short set and down it goes. Mount Lebanon used that play a lot tonight. Maggie Rimmel with that one. 17-11 now. 6-point Panther lead. Kayla Meredith, the Blue Devils serve. Good line drive. Lily Drukas with it. Kinder Norman just touches it over. But it did find the floor. Little, I got it, you take it. Nobody had it. And the Panthers get the side out and point back at now 18-11, a 7-point lead. Where Kindler Norman back in action after that damaged ankle last week. Will use her jump serve, even on that tender ankle. That near set to the near side, touched over. Kindler Norman covers it. She's everywhere all of a sudden. Isabel Walsh, nice over the head, overhand wrister, and into the net. Nina Routh, a junior for the Blue Devils, hammers it into the net, and the lead is now 8. Wow, the Panthers have stretched this thing out now. This was very close up until a little while ago. Kinder Norman again with a jump serve. Oh, and a good one. That's what a jump serve is supposed to do. It's got a ton of topspin on it, and it's supposed to die as it goes over the net. And Coach Rodella from Mount Lebanon takes his second timeout this set. Both coaches have used their 2 timeouts. And right now at 20-11, the Panthers sitting very nicely. Remember, the set goes to 25. You have to win it by 2. And when you get to 20, it's nice to have a cushion of points. And the Panthers with a 9-point cushion right now, needing 5 to close out set number 1 of this final section match of the season. Kindler Norman again with the serve. Jump serve again. Another good one over the top, rescued by the Blue Devils. Off the block and out of bounds. Well, the Panthers had the block set up. That was Claire Zala and Alexis Segura. But it went a little too hard, went off their hands into the Mount Lebanon bench. They've got the side out and the point, and the Maria Pavlik serve. Claire Zala with that attack, but not enough. Nice St. Clair block, and it's still alive. Double block again, nice and soft. Kinder Norman the set. The back set to the near side, slicing attack. Lands just in for Claire Zala. Nice ball handling and nice result for the Panthers. Isabel Walsh now, the junior. She wanted to dump that on the near sideline. It went out of bounds, and that's 2 service errors for Isabel Walsh. Panthers still lead by 8, 21-13. Still first set tonight. We got a long way to go. Kinder Norman the set, back set again to the near side. Slicing attack and net violation. That is a no-no and a dead ball and a point for the other squad. Number 24, Elia Kalik, senior, checks back in for the Panthers. Claire Zala with a serve. At the net, and the overpass taken care of by Alex Amos. Well, you want that first pass to come to your own front line. It went to St. Clair's, and that point was put to sleep. 23-13. Panthers now needing 2 Good line drive serve, barely over the net. Just touched over. Kinder Norman rescues that. Bump set. Free ball, Blue Devils. Set at the net, little short one. Oh, it touched over. Yeah, net violation. Panthers that time. I could not see who. Somebody backed into the net. Given the point and side out over to the Blue Devils. 14 now, serving 23. Catherine Peters. Another little nice backspin serve to the far side. Alex Amos over the net and down. Using the sixth man, that net. And the Panthers looking very good with a 24-14 lead with 10 count them, set points in hand. Just needing one now. Alexis Segura with a serve. Goes just long. Just long again, her second service error. Blue Devils get one back. It's 15 serving 24 now. Panthers just need one. Lily Drukas, Kinder Norman. And just touched over Elia Kalik. And that finishes up set number one tonight. The Panthers take it 25-15. Lots more volleyball yet to come. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back. This is the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Well, we're sorry you had to hear that. We're back, everybody. Kevin McGahey here behind the microphone, and Kurt Weber behind the camera, bringing you more of tonight's match. It's still October 20th, and still in the house are the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Both these teams qualifiers for the 2016 WPIAL playoffs that start next week. Mount Lebanon in the white now, playing left to right. St. Clair in the black, playing right to left, and Mount Lebanon starts the serving. The serve comes to the near side, and Isabel Walsh, wow, just buries one in the center of the Mount Lebanon defense. And just like last set, St. Clair starts off with the opening score, 1-0. And on comes freshman serving sensation Hannah Coggins. It looks like, yeah, pretty much the same lineup we ended last set with. It's senior recognition night, so Coach Hinsey's trying to play as many seniors as he can, and he's working it because Kinder Norman is on the floor. She's a senior. Lily Drukas, the libero, was on the floor the whole first set. Claire Zala, the senior, number 23. Elia Kalik, 24. And Alexis Segura, 30, all on the floor in the first set. And soon to be here. We just mopped some moisture. I don't know whether it's spit, sweat, or some other horrible substance, but we seem to be dry now on the Mount Lebanon side. And it will be Hannah Coggins doing the serving. From the back row. Tremendous dig, and on the second touch, did not fool the Blue Devils. Another one coming, Isabel Walsh. Oh, she was going to just touch that over. Timing was off a little bit. She mishit that one, and it's a point, and side out Blue Devils. Sophomore Kayla Meredith with a serve. Over the top. Alex Amos the bump. There's the set, and Alexis Segura right into the block. It's still alive. Not anymore. Oh, my. Isabel Walsh with the put away. My goodness. That one was over in a hurry. 2-1 Panthers, and it's Kinder Norman, the senior setter, back for the serve. See if she uses that jump serve again. She will, and a good one. At the net. Touched over. Somebody got in the net. Let's see who's got. One of the Montlebo players got in the net. She may actually have a case. I thought it was one of the St. Clair players who backed into the net, but of course, I'm sitting 15 rows back in the grandstands. The official has a much better view than I do. But it's 3-1 Panthers. From the right side, Lily Drukas, the bump set. Alex Amos on the back row. Should be a free ball Panthers. It is. And Isabel Walsh again off the block and down. Isabel Walsh had a couple of quiet matches here at home in the last couple of weeks, but now leads all St. Clair attackers with 5 kills, and it's a 4-1 Panther lead. Over the top, good serve. Quick set and just out of the reach of Maggie Rimmel. It's a good idea. The timing was just a little bit off, and the Panthers now with a 4-point lead at 5-1. Over the top, another good serve. From the back row, free ball, Panthers. Coming back to the near side, Isabel Walsh again off the block. Well, I think what we're seeing here is the Panthers back at full strength. It has been a long season of injuries for the Panthers. Alex Amos, Kindler Norman, the list goes on and on and on. And it looks like everybody's back at full strength just in time to start heading to the playoffs. That serve just ticked off the net. It's still playable. Not that one, though. That riddled off the wrist of Catherine Peters. And just like that, the Panthers in set number 2 here are off to a 7-1 lead. Kindler Norman again. Double hit, my goodness. Well, Panthers will take that, and another timeout, first of this set anyway, called by Coach Rodella of the Blue Devils, with the Panthers holding an 8-1 lead now that the offense has gotten uncorked a little bit here. Isabel Walsh now leading all Panther attackers with 6 kills. Alex Amos, the junior, number 1, 4 kills. 2 for senior Claire Zala, number 23. Elia Kalik, number 24, she's got 1. Only 1 ace so far, that off Kindler Norman with that jump serve back in the first set. But the Panthers methodically going about their business here with an 8-1 second set lead. Kindler Norman still with a serve. Good jump serve. Good tip over. At the net. Isabel Walsh got a little too much air underneath that one. Same for Lebo. Kindler Norman, the back set to the far side. Oh my, well, Claire Zala had the right idea, but just not enough height in it to get it over the Blue Devil front line. It's 2 serving 8. Maria Pavlik with the serve. Yeah, that one was out of bounds. There is a, hard to see on the TV, but there's a red and white stick, a red and white antenna attached to the net. That denotes out of bounds, and that's where that attack was, on the outside of that stick. Point Blue Devils. Isabel Walsh, but right at a defender. My goodness, how did she get a hold of that one? Free ball. Lily Drukas. Kindler Norman the set. Walsh again and down the block. So Isabel Walsh from the left side seems to be play number 1 in this second set. And she's got the serve, 9 serving 3. From the far side. Oh, very nicely hit off the St. Clair block, Catherine Peters, the senior hitter. Checking in now, number 2, Kylie Parks for the Blue Devils. She will play back row and get to serve. Kylie, a senior, one of a whole bunch for the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. They will be graduating a major part of their team, and that is the first service ace of the night for the Blue Devils off Kylie Parks. 9-5, Panthers still with a 4-point lead. Knuckleball serve. There's the set to the near side. And there's the put away by Alex Amos. 5 kills for Alex. Side out. Point Panthers. And checking in now, one of the regulars, Alexis Segura, the senior, goes out, and that's freshman Emily O'Malley. Now on. She'll get the serve. Nice serve over the top. Oh, great dig to keep that one alive. And yes, free ball. Can the Panthers use it? Good bump, good set. Oh, but the put away goes right into the net. Oh, well, yeah, I know. Especially had a closer look at it than I did, but I do not think that one went outside the antenna. But nobody listens to me anyway. Anyway, it's a point and side out Blue Devils. 10-6. Panthers still with a 4-point lead. Catherine Peters to serve and into the net. Well, serving has been an issue tonight. 4 errors for the Blue Devils, 5 for the Panthers. Claire Zala, the St. Clair serve, short set and into the block. Well, it was still alive, but just not enough to keep it airborne. Blue Devils get one back. They're trading points right now. That's okay with the Panthers with a 4-point lead. It's 11-7. Knuckleball serve to the back row. Wow, Isabel Walsh over the top. Touched over, covered by Kindler Norman. Whoa, that one probably was headed out, but Lebanon chose to play it. Little more conventional now. Now it's off the net, not out of bounds. Well, Alex Amos came within about 3 millimeters of having that one over the net, but the point belongs to the Blue Devils. Georgia Lawrence, number 12, with the Blue Devils serve. And a good one. Lily Drukas the dig. Alex Amos, the put away with power. Oh, brother. Every time I see one of these, I get more glad that I'm not out there trying to return this stuff. There'd be broken bones all over the court if I tried that at my tender age. 12-8 now. Panthers lead by 4. Alex Amos the serve. To the far side. Off the block. Lily Drukas. Oh, a wonderful dig by Lily. But just out of the reach of another diving Panther to try to keep that in play. It's point and side out. Blue Devils now, where Molly Boehner does the serving. At the net, over on the 2 ball, didn't fool the Blue Devils. Back it comes. Lily Drukas, another tremendous dig. Isabel Walsh. And that one does not come back. Isabel Walsh. Confusing everybody, but Lily Drukas getting that uniform dirty, getting floor burns all over her. And here we are trading points again. 13-9 Panthers, and it's freshman Hannah Coggins back for the serve. At the net. And that concrete play, the quick set works again for Maggie Rimmel, the senior middle player. Hannah Coggins out, and Elia Kalik comes in momentarily, but that sends Lily Drukas back in as the libero to play defense. Serve goes right to her. You're not getting one by Lily. Let's see. Yep, 4 hits the call. I thought that might have been blocked or touched by a Lebanon player. It was not. The call is 4 hits. You only get 3 of them. And the Blue Devils are back within 2. It's 11, serving 13. Just out. Oh, my goodness. That was a tough one to let go. But out it is. Just barely. St. Clair gets the side out and the point back in a 3-point lead at 14-11. Kindler Norman again. See what that jump serve can do. Quick set. Oh, man. Free ball, Blue Devils. At the net. Oh, my gosh. How can that one be legal? But it is. To the far side. Over the top and long. Wow, Catherine Peters. A good little rally. Maybe the best rally of the night so far. The Panthers get the point. And a 4-point lead, 15-11. We can't seem to shake these Blue Devils like we could in the first set. Oh, that one was in. Lands just on the back. That's how you want to drop a jump serve in, youngsters, if you're watching. 2 aces now for Kindler Norman. And a 5-point lead now, 16-11. Far side, touched over. Oh, and Lily Drukas just. Well, if she was only 6'2" and had arms to match, she'd have gotten that one. But we came up a shade short. Point and side out Blue Devils. Maria Pavlik again. Oh, the serve barely goes over. Isabel Walsh takes one off the net. Well, Lily Drukas let that one go and lands just inside the back end line. Point Blue Devils. Panthers still lead as they have throughout this set. 13 serving 16. Oh, Isabel Walsh, good swing, but right at a defender. Free ball, Panthers. Let's do it again, shall we? Kindler Norman the set. Isabel Walsh into the block, at the net. Well, Claire Zala had a good look at it, but into the net, and the Blue Devils are back within 2. Panthers need some offense right here. Take this point. Just like that. You don't have to pulverize it. A well-placed finish shot has the same effect. And it's 17-14, 3-point Panther lead. At the net, quick set. Well, Lily Drukas took a whack at it, but off her wrist and over the end line. Panthers can still trade points. That's a good philosophy right now. And as you know, if you've seen these matches, the receiving team always gets the advantage of the first point attempt anyway. Over the top, Kindler Norman the bump set, and Alex Amos. Oh, but right at the defender. Yes, the overpass at the net, put right down by Claire Zala. Panthers still will not let these Blue Devils back in at 18-15. I think the largest lead this set was 6 at 7-1 early in this set. The far side at the net. From the back row. Oh, it's a free ball. Free ball, Blue Devils. Panthers need a cover. They got one from Kindler Norman. And over the top, doggone right at a defender. Good swing by Catherine Peters. (16) serving 18, and it will be the aforementioned Catherine Peters serving up the ball. Oh, I know she wanted to have that one back. Panthers will take it. That's error number 6 for the Blue Devils. 19-6. Let's see. Can Claire Zala get us a couple right here and stretch this lead? Out. Just long. Good decision by Claire not to go after that one. 4-point lead now at 20-16 Panthers. Still in set number 2 of this best-of-5 match. At least one more set yet to come after this one. Good serve. Just barely cleared the net. And it's a free ball, Panthers. Not anymore. Wow, a slicing attack by Alex Amos for kill number 7. 21-16 Panthers, needing 4 now to finish up this second set. Oh my goodness, too bad. Claire Zala trying to dump it on the back line. A little too much service error. Panthers still lead this set 17 now, serving 21. Georgia Lawrence the serve. Georgia senior defensive specialist touched over on the second touch, not fooling the Blue Devils. Oh, comes right back, and that one does. I think Alex Amos gets credit for it. It's the world's softest kill, but it's a point nonetheless, and a 22-17 Panther lead. From the back row, over the top. Oh, yep. Another valiant effort by Lily Drukas. And another floor burn. You can hear that all the way up here. She's going to be covered with them before this night's over. Molly Boehner, the senior setter with the Mount Lebanon serve. Isabel Walsh, a slicing attack. That one hit Kayla Meredith right in the numbers, but she returned it anyway. Over the top, Isabel Walsh. Make those defenders move, and that's exactly what she did. 23-18 Panthers. A couple of substitutions, including Hannah Coggins back on the floor. And number 3 for Mount Lebanon, Julianne Jenkins, a junior outside hitter, also back on the floor. Hannah Coggins, oh my goodness, that's not quite enough on it. Still, Panthers only 2 points away from a second set victory here in tonight's match, where it will be Kayla Meredith with the Blue Devil serve. To the near side, Isabel Walsh, oh, right at a defender. Free ball, let's try it again, shall we? There's the bump, the quick set, and Alexis Segura just not finding the open spot. Double hit the call. Thought that might have been a lift or palming, but it was a double hit, and the Blue Devils back within 3. Panthers could use this point right here. To the far side, free ball, another shot at it. On the second touch, did not get over. Oh, the stuff back down. Oh, just. My, just over the front line. 21 now, serving 23. Panthers could use one. There it is. Just out to the far side. The 7th error tonight for Mount Lebanon. Number 8 checking in for the Blue Devils. That's Marissa Cole, a senior. And it'll be Kindler Norman. Wow, Kindler, we've zipped around the rotation here. Kindler Norman serving for the set at 24-21. At the net. Touched over, covered by Kindler Norman. Bump set. And Alex Amos over the top for a 25-21 second set victory. Panthers up now, 2 sets to love. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the third set. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks, as always, for hanging with us. It's still Kevin McGahey and Kurt Weber bringing you tonight's final home match, as now the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils are playing in white. Oh, right to left. And Upper St. Clair getting first blood again, playing in the black. Left to right on your TV screen. And that right there, in double figures finally, is Alex Amos with 10 kills in just over 2 sets. And she will head back for the St. Clair serve. And out of bounds it goes. Panthers built up a sizable lead last set and carried it through to the end. Right now it's 2-0. Let's see if we can do the same thing. Alex Amos again, a nice serve. To the near side. Good slicing attack, but Lily Drukas picks it up. Isabel Walsh over the top. To the near side again, just touched over. Oh, nice cover by Isabel Walsh, but out of bounds to the near side, and it's side out, and point Mount Lebanon. Just over the net, and an ace. Well, when that happens, it throws everybody's timing off, and Molly Boehner the senior setter from Mount Lebanon, with the ace to bring us all to the 2-all here in this third set. Back-to-back aces. That off the hands of Alex Amos. And it's a 3-2 Blue Devils lead. They've not had a lead since, early in the first set. To the far side. Oh, brother. Isabel Walsh put a giant dent in the polyurethane with that one. They're going to have to sand that out of the floor, get some wood filler to fix that when the match is over. 3-all now, third set. And there's an ace off the hands of number 31, Kayla Meredith. Emily O'Malley with that one. 4-3 Panthers. Oh, brother, yeah, she tried to lay that one right on the back line. Went about 2 feet long. Service error. And once again, the serving gods even things out. They give it, they take it away. And from the far side, Isabel Walsh almost got a whistling swing there, but not finding the floor. And how about now? Off the net. Well, there we go. It's same result. A good swing by Isabel Walsh. Off the net and down. It's a point just the same. 11 kills now for Isabel Walsh. Kindler Norman. Marin Foster, was in for a while. I missed that substitution. And it's Leslie O'Malley, number 6, now on. Good jump serve by Kindler Norman at the net. And stuffed back home by Alexa Segura. She made short work of that point. Yes, indeed. 6-4 now. 2-point Panther lead. Set number 3. Panthers have already got 2 sets in hand. Kindler Norman comes up just short. A little too much topspin and a little too much gravity at the net, sucking that one down to the floor. Panthers to lead by 1. Blue Devils serving 5, serving 6. Oh, it was a nice bump, but nobody home for Isabel Walsh's bump. And we're all tied up at 6. Maria Pavlik. The Blue Devils serve. Isabel Walsh way up and over the top. She can jump. 7-6 Panthers now. Good line drive serve, back set to the far side over the top. Lily Drukas with a dig. And a double hit. 5 tremendous digs keeping balls alive for Lily Drukas tonight. That's what you need your libero to do. Get down and dirty and keep those balls alive. 7-all now. Blue Devils with the serve. Number 10, Rachel Menegasi. Far side, Alex Amos. A powerful swing, but no result and just out of bounds. Good call by Kindler Norman. Hannah Coggins checks back in for Alexis Segura. And of course, took the serve and play back row. Free ball Panthers. Let's use it. Let's get the point right here. Kindler Norman back set to the near side. Leslie O'Malley, good swing and a good result. Her first kill tonight. Leslie, another one of these juniors who's going to be back next year, along with Isabel Walsh and Alex Amos, among others, including our freshman server here, Hannah Coggins. The future bodes well for the Panthers. 9 now, serving 7. Good serve, and that one goes backwards. You like to see that. Over the top. Hannah Coggins, a bump set. Alex Amos over the top and right into the block. Try it again. Back set, near side. Leslie O'Malley slicing attack, but right at the defender. And that one hammered home by Catherine Peters of Mount Lebanon for the point and the side out. 8 now, serving 9. And it'll be Catherine Peters again with a serve. Over the top, oh my goodness, but rescue. Oh, nice block. Put right back down by Alex Amos with the stuff. And the right stuff at that. 10 now, serving 8. Marin Foster the serve. And some confusion gives that one an ace for Marin Foster. And it intercepted over the top. Lily Drukas with it. Kendra Norman the set to the far side. Alex Amos right into the block. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, good effort. Wow, by the ladies. Trying to keep that one alive. Good serve to the far side. Alex Amos. And a good effort by Catherine Peters to take a whiff at it, but that is kill number 11 for Alex Amos and a 12-9 3-point Panther lead. Over the top off the block. Well, Isabel Walsh had a decent look at it. Still 12-10 Panthers. Kendra Norman the set. Isabel Walsh over the top and right at the defender, but it doesn't come back. It goes into the net. And you've heard me say it many times. When a pass gets into the net like that, it is extremely difficult to dig it out of there. And the point works for the Panthers, and the lead is still 3. 13-10. Emily O'Malley the serve. Quick set off the Elia Kalik block. Side out, point Blue Devils, and we're here again with the Panthers. Trading points is fine. A run by the Blue Devils is not. 11 rather, serving 18. 11 serving 13. Far side, double hit. Well, Kendra Norman had her back to the net, twisted her body to try to make the set, and in doing that, put that dreaded spin on the ball. Double hit the call, the violation. Lily Drukas. Kendra Norman, far side. Isabel Walsh, good swing, but out of bounds to the far side. And just like that, we are knotted up at 13. In what could be the deciding third set. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Far side. That's better. Isabel Walsh landed one right in front of Kayla Meredith. And that is kill number 13 for Isabel Walsh. And a 1-point Panther lead. Checking back in, Leslie O'Malley, number 6. Marin Foster heads to the bench for a bit, and we have a little more moisture on the floor. Lily Drukas. The way these shoes are constructed, just the slightest bit of moisture on this floor can send you ice skating, and nobody wants that to happen and pull a hamstring or worse. So get it dried off. We seem to be in pretty good shape now, and it is Kendra Norman again, she of the jump serve. Good one over the top at the net. Should have been a double hit, but it wasn't. But it's a nice double block by Leslie O'Malley and Elia Kalik. Oh my. That was point Blue Devils. My error. We're all tied up at 14. Maria Pavlik. The Blue Devils serve just, oh my goodness. Well, how did gravity allow that? That one started under the tape and rolled over the tape for a Mount Lebanon ace, their 4th of the night. Pavlik again the serve, and a 15-14 Blue Devils lead. Lily Drukas, nice work again. Who's going to swing this? Alex Amos from the back row. And long. Panthers will take that. We're all knotted up at 15 now. This third set boils down. First one to 10 by 2. Takes the set. Isabel Walsh, a good serve. Free ball Panthers. Can we use it to get the point right now? Kinder Norman. Oh, Leslie O'Malley just off the block. Another free ball. My goodness, Lily Drukas again. Into the net. Lily Drukas piling up the tremendous digs here tonight. 16 now, serving 15. Isabel Walsh. Near side. Whistling attack long. Back to back. Panther points. 17 now, serving 15. Be nice to have a little longer run than this. Isabel Walsh the serve. Free ball. Lily Drukas. Kayla Norman the set. Who's got it? Isabel Walsh. Over the top and then over the back line. 14 kills for Isabel Walsh. Look at that. Yeah. Mercy. 18-15 now. How about another one? Good serve. There it is, another one. Just like the announcer drew it up. 19-15 now, 4-point lead. Substitution first and timeout called. Mount Lebanon, their first of this third set. Of course, they get 2. Each team gets 2 per set. Isabel Walsh now taking advantage of some very nice Kinder Norman setting with 14 kills on the night. Alex Amos, those two have led the team with kills all season long. Alex Amos with 11. Claire Zala, number 23, the senior, she's got 2. Elia Kalik with 1, number 24, and Leslie O'Malley just got her first. 19-15 the score. Lily Drukas, 7 high-quality digs, and 5 service aces for the team. 2 for Kindler Norman, 1 for Emily O'Malley, 1 for Isabel Walsh, and 1 for Marin Foster. Not on the floor right now, but she did get credit for that service ace just a little while ago. And it'll be Isabel Walsh, the junior, 19, serving 15. Oh, it would have been out, but Lebo played it. And a good strike. Oh, wow. Yeah, too bad. Well, you didn't see it on the TV. That one went way up in the structure, ricocheted off the basketball net, and it came right back. It went off Isabel Walsh, up to the basketball hoop, and right down to Isabel Walsh. It's an action-packed double hit is all that amounts to, and a point and side out for the Blue Devils. Number 10, Rachel Menegazzi with the Blue Devil serve. Good serve, man. Great dig by Kara Zollers. Good block. Oh, boy. Net violation by the Panthers. Gives a gift over to the Blue Devils at 17, serving 19. Another good dig by Kara Zollers. Nice block by Alex Amos. 3 on the night for Alex, the left half of that double block just now. 2017 Panthers needing 5 here to close out this match. Hannah Coggins. And sister Abby checks in, number 29. Abby's the older, she's a junior. Hannah the younger, a freshman. She of the orange shoes. And an ace by Hannah Coggins. Wow, not her first of the season, just her first tonight, and it's 21-17 Panthers now. Another good line drive serve. Why that wasn't a double hit, I do not know, but it's playable just the same. Kendra Norman with an unusual swing. Lands just inside the back line. Catherine Peters, the senior, with yet another big swing for her. Side out, point, Blue Devils. But here again, the Panthers can trade points. That's just fine. A 3-point lead at 21-18. Catherine Peters, the serve. Good serve. Carrizalo's dragging it off, and Claire Zala, but just out. Well, the lead is cut to 2. 19 serving 21. At the net. Yeah, net violation. Kendra Norman did all she could, but all it takes is 2 or 3 molecules for a net violation, and the Blue Devils back within 1 now. 21-20 Panthers in this third set. To the near side. Just edged over. Wow, the old changeup. That's going from a 96-mile-an-hour fastball to a 71-mile-an-hour changeup. And Claire Zala fooled everybody and got credit for the point and the side out. Panthers now 22-20. Needing 3 to get to 25. Claire Zala the serve. And a good one. There's the set. At the net, into the block. Slicing attack. Panthers have it again. It's still alive. Good defense by the Panthers. Oh, but not that time. Just guided into an open spot. And the Panthers with a 1-point lead now, 22-21. Mount Lebanon, the Blue Devils with the serve. Rachel Menegazzi. Marin Foster, number 21, checks in for the Panthers to play some defense here. Good serve. Bump set. No power, but Alex Amos does get it over. There's a set at the net, touched over. Covered by Isabel Walsh. But we are all tied up at 22. Now, I think you've seen enough of these telecasts to know what happens now. If we end up at 24 all, we play bonus volleyball till somebody wins this set by 2. Well, there's one of them in the Panthers side, 23-22, but trading points is no good here. The Panthers need to play some good defense and get this point to get to match point, and it is junior Alex Amos. Oh, my goodness, not a good time for a service error. Well, we're all tied up at 23, so now let's see what happens. Whoever gets the next 2 points could win this set. Over the top. The advantage now to Blue Devils. Oh, should be a free ball, Panthers. Lily Drukas the dig. There's the set to the far side. Isabel Walsh. Well, the Red Sea parted. You got it, I'll take it. Nobody did. But still, here we are at 24-23. Panthers with the first match point now. Serving for the match. But the Blue Devils get the advantage. They get first shot, a timeout called by Coach Rodella. So at 24-23 in what could be the deciding third set, the Panthers will be serving match point here at 24-23 if Mount Lebanon comes away with a point. We're at 24 all and play bonus volleyball until somebody does win it by 2. But it would be nice to bring this Whoopeel 2016 season to a conclusion on this point right now, being served up by freshman Emily O'Malley. The crowd now behind her. Good serve. Good return to the far side. Touched over, covered nicely by the Panthers. Alex Amos, oh, that would have been out, but the Blue Devils played it. Oh, and off the block. It's a Blue Devils ball. Point, and we are tied up at 24. Okay, there's no time limit here. We play till somebody wins this set and maybe match by 2. Kayla Meredith the serve. Let's get this point right here. Isabel Walsh off the tip. Let's try it again. There's the bump. Though on the 2-ball, the set did not work. Off the St. Clair block again. Wow. Catherine Peters. And the Blue Devils now with the lead. But here again, Panthers get first crack at it. See if we can put one away right now to extend this set. Isabel Walsh does it. Now we're tied at 25. With Isabel's 16th kill of the night. 25 all. Kindler Norman with the serve, already 2 aces on the night. Good jump serve. They put on the quick set play. (26-25) Blue Devils, and now Coach Hinsey takes his first timeout of 2 he's allowed in this set. And I know he just does not want to let this point and set get away. He would just as soon have this thing over. Let's get on with the senior rec celebration. Bring on the cookies and cake. But we got to take care of some business first. Blue Devils with the serve. Panthers will receive. Good serve, Lily Drukas. Isabel Walsh, out is the call. Oh my goodness. And the Blue Devils take the third set, 27-25. Well, there is more volleyball left to play. We'll take a quick 3-minute break. We'll be right back. Stay with us, everybody. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Well, we are back. After that quick 2-millisecond break, Kevin McGahey still here. Kurt Weber behind the camera. And Upper St. Clair with point number 1, just like in every set so far tonight. And that's Isabel Walsh. Well, we were kind of hoping the St. Clair Panthers would have taken home set number 3 just now, but Mount Lebanon fought back in an overtime, took that one 27-25, and we are working on this 4th set. Again, it could be the deciding set if the Panthers get it. Out of bounds. That's a nice strike from Catherine Peters, but way long. Emily O'Malley, the serve. At the net, quick set. Oh, and hammered down. Wow, Maggie Rimmel pulverizing one. Panthers lead 2-1. Out. Very nice. The Panthers will take that error. 8 service errors on the night for Mount Lebanon. Kindler Norman, the jump setter. Go, good serve. Scraped off the floor by the Blue Devils. Over the top and out again. Nice. The Panthers off to an early 4-1 lead here in this fourth set. Back set. Over the top and out of bounds off the net. Nobody touched. Wow. Called in. Well, here again. I'm sitting here 15 rows back. What do I know? It lands in on the sliding attack off the net. Side out. Point Blue Devils. Maria Pavlik the serve. Oh my. And an ace. 3 now serving 4. To the near side, middle, Isabel Walsh. Now the Panthers, early on this season, the Panthers used a lot of plays from the middle. The middle hitters got a ton of work, and we haven't seen that in a few games here. But it's a 5-3 Panther lead. Isabel Walsh the serve. Oh my, that's going backwards. Love to see that. Free ball Panthers. Now use it. Good Lily Drukas dig again, and more floor burns. Oh my goodness. And Leslie O'Malley. Only her second kill tonight, but she's hearing that skin rub on the polyurethane floor. Eesh. Good for you, Lily Drukas. Near side, touched over, covered nicely by Isabel Walsh. My goodness, joust at the net, won by Blue Devils and the point. Side out, point Blue Devils, and it'll be 4 serving 6. Number 2, Kylie Parks with a serve. To the far side, lands just out. Yes, just not by much, but just out from Catherine Peters. And here comes serving ace Hannah Coggins. Just over the net. What is that? That should lift. It's the first one tonight. First time we've seen a lift. A lift, as you know, is just like palming a basketball. Too much hand on the ball for too much time. Point awarded, Panthers. 8-4 is the lead here in the fourth set. 2 sets to 1 already, Panthers. Far side. Oh, a sizzling, oh my goodness. Alex Amos, a powerhouse swing. 12 kills on the night for Alex. Was kind of silent in that third set. She had a brilliant first and second set. 9-4 now, 5-point Panther lead. Quick set off the block, still in play. They'll try it again. Joust won by the Panthers. That's a double hit, and that's not the setter. Yeah, in her defense, Catherine Peters is a hitter, not a setter. But the violation gives the Panthers a 6-point lead now at 10-4. Hannah Coggins, again the serve. Off the net and rescued by the Panthers. Can we put it now? Can the Norman the set? Alex Amos, not the put away. And just touched into the open zone by Catherine Peters. And Catherine Peters back for the Lebo serve. Five serving 10. Over the top, Leslie O'Malley, but right at a defender. From the back row, popped up. Oh, Alex Amos tried to dump it in the back right corner, just a bit long. There's the set to the near side, Alex Amos. It goes way up in the rafters. It's playable. Free ball, Panthers. Lily Drukas. Kinder Norman, the quick set, and down it goes. Emily O'Malley. They're hard to tell apart. That's Emily O'Malley with her first kill tonight. Marin Foster checks in quick equipment repair. Over the top. Bump set. Alex Amos, no power, just keeping that one in play. Now some defense. Good cover. Isabel Walsh fooling him with the old over-the-top stealth ball. It's a 6-point Panther lead at 12-6. Timeout called by the Blue Devils coach Rodella. 12-6 Panthers. It would certainly be nice to finish this match and season off here in this set. 12-6 to score right now, and my goodness, Isabel Walsh leading everybody with 19 kills now. Alex Amos with 12. Lily Drukas just digging the heck out of the ball. Keeping things alive, doing an excellent job there. 1, 2, 3, 8 blocks for points tonight. That means the defense, the blocks are working. And 7 aces, and Marin Foster doing the serving right now has one of those. See what the Panthers can put together starting now. Should be a free ball. It is indeed. Lily Drukas. Kinder Norman the quick set, and just inside the back right corner. Emily O'Malley. 2 kills now for Emily and a 13-6, 7-point Panther lead. Bump set, and from the back row, into the net. Well, it's a pretty good bump set. Catherine Peters, though, wallops it into the net. Panthers get the point. And that's an 8-point lead now at 14-6. Marin Foster again. To the middle, off the block. Oh, Marin Foster took a step back instead of forward. Panthers with a decent lead can trade points. It's 14-7 now with senior Georgia Lawrence delivering the serve. No, and just shoveled over. Wow. Alex Amos could have used a trowel for that one. And she did not get called for the lift. Well played. 15-7 now. Panthers, the lead is 8. Over the top. Oh, and Kinder Norman fooling everybody. Your setter doesn't often get an attempt like that, but it was a good swing and found a good location in the Mount Lebo defense. And it's a 9-point Panther lead at 16-7 now. Oh, and an ace, my goodness. Right off the wrist of Catherine Peters. And it's a double-digit lead now for the Panthers. Can we carry it on to a 4-set victory here? in this final match of the regular season 2016. Quick set and quick finish. Maggie Rimmel, the senior middle player, one of 8 seniors on this Mount Lebanon squad that will be graduating this year. They will be starting fresh next year. Isabel Walsh, oh, right at the defender. Too bad, Isabel. Excellent swing. Try it again. Just out. Oh, my goodness, another great look. But just out over the end line. And out. Now, dumping it on the sideline is a good idea, but that is error number 9 for the Blue Devils tonight. Lead is 9, 18-9 Panthers. Short set again, and I think they're going to call a lift on Kindler Norman. Yep, just like palming a basketball. It was a good cover from that concrete quick set play again. 18-10 Panthers. Kayla Meredith the serve. To the near side. Isabel Walsh pounding one home. 20 kills tonight now for Isabel Walsh. Marin Foster checks out. Leslie O'Malley, the junior number 6, checks in for the Panthers. Kindler Norman, 19 now, serving 10. The call is a double hit. It was an unusual, an unusual sequence anyway, but the double hit killed the play. And the Panthers sitting fine now at 20-10, except for that short serve by Kindler Norman. Her third error against 2 aces. But it's 11 serving 20. See if the Panthers can just trade on out here and finish up this senior rec night match. But, well, there's an ace. Landed just in front of Lily Drukas. 6 aces on the night for the Blue Devils. Oh, Isabel Walsh. The set was a little behind her. She had to reach overhead a bit, and that always sails the ball long. You got to come over the top on them. Middle set. Touched over, covered by the Blue Devils. Oh, and tipped off the Isabel Walsh block and down, and just like that, the Blue Devils cut that 10-point lead down to 6. Still Maria Pavlik with the serve. To the far side. Off the block, Lily Drukas. Isabel Walsh gets another one. Wow. 21 kills, and it's 21-14. Isn't that odd? That's Isabel Walsh's number. 21 kills. Her jersey number's 14, and it's 21-14 Panthers. Long. The bench is signaling for a tipped ball by one of the Panthers. I don't think so. I think that one just whistled long. Oh, another good serve by Isabel Walsh. Her second ace of the night. It's 23-14 Panthers. Hoping we can outride this. We just need 2 more points to bring this match and this season to an end. Isabel Walsh will be dealing the serve, and all the Panther starters are still on this floor. I think this is the squad they're going to go with when the playoffs start next week. We have no idea what day, what place, or what opponent yet, but that'll all be settled up this coming Sunday on the WPIAL website. It would be nice to start things off with a home match. We shall soon find out. All will soon be revealed. But right now, it is 23-14 Panthers. Isabel Walsh, the over the top serve. Still playable. Oh, at the net. Oh, my goodness. Everybody, including me, thought that one was headed for disaster, and it ends up being a point and sets us up for 10 match points in hand. Just need 1 of 10. Comes back now. Isabel Walsh lofting it over. Quick set, and the touch still alive. Free ball, Blue Devils to the far side. Then the block, still alive. But too much for Isabel Walsh. Off her wrist and over the St. Clair bench. Panthers, though, just need 1 of the next 9. Kaylee Parks the serve, and that will do it. That service error gives the Panthers a 3-1 victory in this final Section 2 match of the season. The Panthers finish with a 10-2 section record and a section championship to go on the banner once they can get to that. Well, meanwhile, Isabel Walsh having a fantastic final 2 sets. Ends with 21 kills for the night, 13 for Alex Amos, 3 for Claire Zala, 2 for Leslie O'Malley, 1 each for Kindler Norman, Emily O'Malley, and Elia Kalik. Well, at least for regular season matches, it has been our pleasure to bring you this 2016 Upper St. Clair girls volleyball season. Kevin McGahey, still my name. It is Kurt Weber behind the camera, and of course, the production talents of Upper St. Clair, Cable 7, and Glenn Ward, all making this possible for you. We're glad you saw this volleyball match and all the rest of them this season. We will see you on the next Upper St. Clair volleyball match. Thanks for watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network, everybody, and good night.